Hello, people of the internet, I am Soulrack Dragon, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Last time, we had our first run-in with the Collector that almost went sourly, but we still managed to come out on top, even if we did have to let our occultist go. The graveyard still only has 2 adventurers in it. Crocodilian and the Sonorous Prophet have the only kills against us. But, regardless of that, the Swine Prince awaits us as our next boss. What do you have? Tetanus. I should probably have treated you a while ago. So yeah, we're going to be taking on the Swine Prince next. Party-wise, we want a lot of damage. So, who do we have that's a lot of damage? You're a lot of damage. You're fine in second position. I don't want to take you because you are good for other things. We do need some healing. So we'll take you in there. And then you there. And then we have the choice here. We have our man-at-arms, or we have Reynold here, who is currently wasting away on blood. So, I think we take Reynold on this mission. We only have 2 blood, and we're probably going to have to use 1 right off the bat to keep him alive, because he's at minus 20% of his maximum health due to his disease and at horrible speed. But I think it'll be worth it. Hopefully. Maybe. So, sort by level. Let's make sure this party is topped up equipment-wise. So, the Flagellant will go from a hand-fashioned flail to an Initiate's flail, and from his Sinner's Flesh to Lacerated Flesh. And that's the only new one, really. They've all got that. Skill-wise, you have the skills I need you to have, as do you. You, I kind of want you to have Judgment, and you have your Bolos. So, all that's really left is to tech our party out. So, start with Reynold. We do have this Crusader-only thing, the Glittering Pauldrons. It is Crimson Court, 15% protection, more move resistance, but less stress and less speed. Don't know what that I will forget them, regret is a sin thing is, so I'm not really concerned about it. And we do want our Crusader to be fast. How fast are you? Yeah, you're plenty fast. So we will give him the Speed Stone as well as you could give him the Spaldrons. We'll give him the Spaldrons. See how exactly that works out. Our Flagellant will be taking his hood, and he will also take the Eternity Collar. His death blow resistance is now 83. That's very nice. I'm not planning on letting him get that low, but if he does, then he has it. I could also take the bleed skill chance, but he's got a pretty darn good bleed skill chance at 100% base. So, yeah. Our healer will, of course, take the Sacred Scroll here. That does critically hurt the speed of her, but yeah. And beyond that, do we have any scout chance ones, perhaps? No, not really. So, that'll be it for her. And then, finally, you will be getting... We really don't have much in the way of trinkets, to be honest. Really don't have much. Is the Swine Prince a beast? He must be an Eldritch, right? We'll take the Eldritch Slayer ring. And the Dodge Stone. Actually, no, the Dodge Stone doesn't really help us out much, so we won't take it. Yeah. So this will be our party. Just make sure there's no rare things here that we want. Nope. They've got full things, so Swine Prince. Provisions. No sound when we take the blood. Take 2 full stacks of food, 3 shovels, 3 keys, and 2 stacks of torches. Alright, let's embark to the
The
Warrens.
ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Which is why you use pigs, because they're pigs. Pretty much. Anyways, let's begin.
A nameless abomination. A testament to
He has
my
flies
failures.
surrounding
It
him.
must be destroyed.
So, you are now just under the Crimson Curse. Fairly large here. Either there, or there. For the Swine Prince, we'll go in the zigzag pattern. And we got first combat. Total surprise round. Awesome. Focus on the abomination. Our back row will. You will punish that swine. And you will smite this one. And then Judgment. Yes. Awesome. Well done. Glad that happened. You're dead next round, so you're less concerned. Ow. Stress. Ow. Damage. Ow. Damage.
The slow
Bleed
death,
does its job.
unforeseen,
Hit this one. Resist it. It's got a 20%. How do you resist? That was an 80% chance to bleed you. Nice shot. And another hook. Good dodge at least. And finish that. Alright. And we get more blood. That's actually very good. And my keyboard is not working at the moment. Hang on. Oh, there we go. It's working again. Took a minute to re-register, I guess.
For a task well performed.
And keep it lit. Further we go. Nothing. Okay. That's possibly a boss room, so we will need to be cautious of it.
The light,
Very cautious.
the promise of safety.
Get some scouting. Yeah, there we go. It's a treasure room. Oh, and we found a secret room as well. That's very nice. Who's the best disarm? Everybody's got 60. Have the flagellant do it. Because if he got injured, at least we could use it to our benefit. But yeah, that secret room is really nice. A very nice find. Keep it lit further, so maybe further scouting. And no surprise here as well would be nice. Drums of Dehabilitation. Dehabilitation. I mix up my words so badly sometimes. Ow. We will probably want to take care of him, though, because he is able to distress the whole party. So punish him. Resist the bleed. Snipe him. Nice crit. You will actually do a Divine Comfort. Top most of the party off. Rend. And do a Zealous Accuse. Nicely done. Now back unit focusers will focus back. Rend is fine. That's right. Bleed the man who likes to bleed. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Focus him. He needs all the focus he can get. And one more left. Kill him.
Continue the onslaught.
It was a decision to make. I'm glad I made it. More blood. That's uncanny amounts of blood. Trapped with blight. Might as well now. We would throw it away otherwise. And occult writings. Holy water on it. So we wait because that is a buff. So we'll wait until we found the Swine Prince, and then we can utilize that to buff us. Yeah, it's a good call. No scouting, so we must be careful. And we get the key. Ancient artifact contains puzzling trapezohedrons. Drop the bandage for another. Woot. Now we keep going. You are a thief still. You're a vampire thief. No! I'm missing pay.
To the brave and the
Damn it.
foolhardy alike.
Why do you have to be a thief, Reynold? Why? I should probably try and get rid of that. But I don't know what disease treatment will do for you, so I'm cautious about that. Go ahead and eat. And disarm. Getting very lucky on those disarms, man. Keep it lit. No scouting yet. Alright, that's fine. Oh, come on. Twice.
Laden with loot are often
I don't
low
care.
on
You're getting rid of
supplies.
Klepto. It's annoying me now. Okay. We do manage our scouting. And that is not a boss fight. So that every room is known. That is our boss fight room. We could go through a lot of combat before doing it. And we might just do such a thing. Because there are plenty of curios. Old journal entry. Awesome. I will drop... We'll drop these 2 torches.
The match is struck.
Alright.
A blazing star
Some
is
brigands. Not terrible.
born.
One shot, one kill. And then... hit him. You're almost to the point where you'll gain your benefits. Just smite. Nice hit for 10. A shank. Ow. Judgment. Finish him. He's dead. And a point blank shot. That could hurt. Doesn't, though. Nice. Alright, sniper fire now. We can focus on the big dude. Who is most certainly gonna be dead soon. One more hit and he's gone.
Great is the weapon that
And we
cuts
have
on its
our
own.
Vestal still to act. She whiffed. Lovely. Oh yes, punish him. He deserves it. You just gave him a buff.
Inspiration and
A
improvement.
very nice buff. Thank you.
Foolish horrors.
1250 each and 750 each. Drop the jade and drop the onyx, because that already outvalues them. Hitting compartment.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
There could be an obstacle. Could. And there's likely not any further chests. So drop those. And proceed. I mean, if there is an obstacle, we have 2 routes with which to possibly, more likely than not, avoid. So. Vomit. Can you earn other diseases, I wonder, under the Crimson Curse? It's a curious idea. Very curious. Alright, but regardless, we're not doing bad so far. This party setup is definitely working. Do a bolo shot here. Shuffle them, sure. And then zealously accuse for almost lethal. And you're actually gonna do a Divine Grace heal. Critical heal. Nice.
Obey.
Alright. You're gonna die from bleed. And those 2 are both dead.
Surges as the
Nicely
enemy
done.
crumbles.
Effort 1. More
A
trinkets and
trifling
such.
victory. But a
Busts
victory
are
nonetheless.
something we would like. We can drop that food. It's really hard when you have only a limited inventory space to decide what to keep and what not to keep. Like, really hard.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. Just some spiders. We'll go down easy. It's better to just punish. It resists the bleed. Even though they have a 0% bleed resistance. So they should not have even been able to resist the bleed. Is that skill broken, maybe?
Diminished.
It's something that might be worth noting. I'll try and find out about it.
As the fiend
That was
crawls,
easy.
a faint
And
hope blossoms.
one more unit. Focusing on our herbalist. Okay, that's fine. I will heal them. There we go. You hurt me for no reason, you fools. Okay, you did bleed this time. Stun wears off. Judgment. Get rid of the stunner.
Pit.
And the blade kills, because you're bleeding. I almost forgot about that.
This is how a life is taken.
That... Paintings. You know, we don't have much need for gold at the moment, so why not? Leftovers from a previous dinner. How quaint. Of course, now we get rid of the gold, but we have no need for that food. So just keep going. Almost made a mistake there. Come on. Okay, trap. Hurts. You're bleeding. Ow. You're craving. Okay, right now that's not bad. Strangely fascinated with remains. Okay, you're bloodthirsty. I was about to say. Did you just gain that trait that I know we made you lose somehow?
We require all
And
the
more
strength to
dudes.
follow
A
it.
surprise round 2. That's awesome.
And now the true
Oh.
test.
The
Hold
bleed
fast
did that to you.
Or expire.
Okay. We're gonna wanna take care of that because you might do good on Death's Door, but I don't like you on Death's Door personally. Okay, that's annoying.
Begone, fiend.
That's very annoying.
The wounds of war can be
Something we're gonna have to take care of.
never hidden.
So maybe we do just give him his blood. We'll do it after our long rest, though. Long rest, our camp. Jeez, I'm playing so much D&D that I'm starting to do a lot of D&D terms, like cleric here. Anyways, nice crit. Destroyed indeed. And more food.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
eat.
is a slow and insidious
Eat.
killer.
And sure. And then this is a bone altar. You can check it out. Great power. More damage accuracy until camp. What do you know? It's camp time.
A spark without
Feast.
kindling.
Okay. That's interesting. When he's craving the blood, that happened. Huh. Okay. Do your own
momentary
lash
abatement.
thing. And then... chant with him. You will be giving... You will encourage him. And then... We'll pray. Give everybody a buff. Alright. And nothing, no 1-point skills except for remove disease. And we are night
Secrets
ambushed.
and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Shuffle is bad shuffle. That's a very bad shuffle there.
Weakened.
Move back to front. Makes him useless. He moves up on his own, though, so that does save us an action. So that was actually a good move through the Crimson Curse there somehow. Rending him kind of sucks. And he is bleeding. Okay. Now then. Let's start dealing some damage here. Critical heal, I guess. I'd rather do multi-damage. Bolos does a crit. And shuffles them up. How do you like it? Punish. This one. Bleeding is nice. It's dead next round. It does get off its stress, though. It's a very minor stress, though. Stumbling scratch. Ha! Actually, with this setup, it's very nice. Of course you hit him. Go for the smite. And then you will Divine Grace. You will Divine Grace her. Because he, when craving, apparently does not want healing. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's annoying. And just... who has the most stress? You do. Endure. And we're done.
By inches.
You will actually use that. And then take the gold. Close it. Alright. So, quickest route will involve another battle. You do have that buff for 3 battles, though, so that's fine, as do you. And you. So, head this way. Party rearrangement, you front. And there we go. Just some swine. Just beat him. Beat him real good. Just beat him. Of course.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
This wondrous smell of a wound. Okay, so that's Crimson Curse dialogue. Interesting. You're dead next round. Are you kidding me? 2 crits. Bolos. That actually does some damn good damage. And of course, you don't get crit. Party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed. But
And then Zelski's. 1 down, 1 to go. They're done. Okay. Some more crests, and a key, and a citrine. We can't take any of them. Sack's contents are mine. He is getting very much blood obsessed here. It's interesting to note, at least.
As the light gains purchase,
Keep it lit.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, and now that we're in here, where... oh, it's up here, that's right. The curio that gives us the buff is up here. I think it gives us the buff, at least. I hope it does. It gives us a debuff. That's the exact opposite. Shit. Well. I've got blood on my face now. So, only one way to go, and that's to the boss fight. We'll have him hop up on his blood beforehand, just so he doesn't go into the waning state, or whatever it is. So you... Bloodthirst. Drinking the blood has a terrifying effect on the hero. They crave violence. They're now glowing red. Bloodthirst. More damage, speed, and resistances. That's actually pretty damn good. And the Swine Prince.
A travesty.
And these two, so that marks them
and rage
for damage. That's fine. Because I'm fine with getting damaged. All must bleed. It's the way. What? You little bastard! You just attacked a friendly. That's interesting to note. Very interesting to note. So, under a bloodthirst, he's more likely to attack his companions, then. Okay. Very good to know. Doesn't do it all the time, though, which is good. Will you allow us to heal you? You will. Swine Prince has no real chances here, though. His Obliterate Masses does not cause any debuffs. And this one. That's perfectly fine. Just keep whittling away at him. He's bleeding for 12 now. Yeah, just keep hammering him. That's the wrong one. Maybe he doesn't completely listen. Heal him up. Alright. So, we can probably kill him this round. So, he's at 19, bleed for 12. Sniper shot. Critical kill. Nice. It does cause him to go into a rage with 2 crits. And a double stun. With a move still. But he will die now. From bleed.
How many rats will it take to
there we go.
through a ton of
the Drifter's Buckle, Blight Charm. So close. Let's actually, I want to keep going because there is still some rooms left. Oh, hello. What are you? Pile of scrolls. A journal entry. Drop the Blight Charm. So I'm happy I went this way already. Just keep it lit. I want to see how long this bloodthirst lasts for as well. So I do have secondary reasons for doing this. The party's not terribly stressed. A quick jaunt in wherever they need to jaunt at and they'll be fine. But yeah. Go ahead and eat. So that does put us on a bit more of a time limit, admittedly.
Cruel machinations.
You're not bleeding, okay. Otherwise, I would have to leave. Because I'm not risking you bleeding to death. That would just be a horrible way to go. And another torch. And we got some combat here.
Waiting to be spent.
Just some spiders. And we surprised them, too. So they're not long for this world.
Executed
not long at all.
Another abomination.
Yeah. They're
cleansed
done.
From our lands.
Bolos. Woot.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Go ahead and eat. And drop the jade for the gold. Just one more battle, and then we got one more curio, and then I will call this dungeon a done. You get it? You get it? No, you don't get it. Oh, boy. That's frustrating.
Weakening the mind.
We might just take this curio and leave. Strangely fascinated with the remains. You are bloodthirsty. Oh, ha 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 ha. So funny. You bloodthirsty, you all vampire, so funny. Okay. It is kind of funny though, admittedly. There we go. That's done.
Success so clearly in view. Or
Yeah,
is it
we're
merely
done.
a trick of the
Quest
light?
complete. We get the antiquarian, the candle of life for the antiquarian, plenty of gold, a fair amount of heirlooms, and no level 3 heroes yet. Balanced is okay. That sucks. And that's fine. That's good. Alright. Bleed resist for a vampire. Hardy hard hard.
Perhaps things are not as
All
bad
idle
as they
heroes
seem.
plus 33% stress healed. Okay. That's also nice. That'll be a good town event to go into. We still only have one blueprint, don't we? We do. So that doesn't do what I thought it did. It's good to know, at least. Do we have anybody we are in desperate need of? No. I would like another Gravekeeper,
To those with a keen
Hellion,
eye, gold
and
gleams
Crusader,
like a
just
dagger's
in
point.
case. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, as for this, it's 25. Trading in 25 crests will not get us enough. It'll put us closer, though, so we'll do that many. So we're only 11 off. Can we do our paintings? We could. We will. There. Stagecoach Network is as upgraded as I'm willing to take it right now. I don't want to trade in my busts. So this is next. So we'll start upgrading the blacksmith shop and then the guild. Actually, we should probably upgrade them in Paramount with one another. So the guild, get these 2 basic upgrades, and then we still need the furnace from here, and then we'll keep going. But I think that we will be calling this an episode. Still no contagion yet. You will only flagellate. That is fine. You can not pray. What can you only do? You will not take part in prayer. That's fine. You can pray then. Cursed heroes who share the same building or activity with other heroes have a chance to pass the Crimson Curse on. Sharing the activity has the highest chance of contagion. That's interesting. Very interesting. You're fine, Reynold. Yeah. Actually, no, because you're going to get more idle stress healing. So get rid of bad humors. And then our Vestal could drink. Definitely never going to send you to a brothel, though. Never. Ever, ever. Ever. You're still in Bloodlust mode, so that does last for quite some time. So, unequip, yes. Sort by rarity, good. And take you off. Alright. So, what do we got? We have a Crusader's Crest, or a Knight's Crest, Chagrinous Charm, Paddock of Transformation, Book of Stress, Book of Sanity, Damage Stone, and a Selfish Pendant. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I do wish I could do this, but I'm not invited. So, we will probably do... We do need deeds and crests, so we'll probably do this one next time. That's right, next time, because I have been going on for a while. So, for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all of that, I will see you all in the next video. Or we will need to modify you. Have a fantastic day, everybody.